Imagine standing beside a 2,000-pound buffalo with razor-sharp horns. One wrong move, and almost any creature would be crushed in seconds. Yet every day, tiny birds land on its back, walk across its face, and even peck around its eyes, and the buffalo never fights back. Why would one of Africa's most dangerous animals trust a bird no bigger than your hand? Welcome to Wild Egg Survival. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more incredible wildlife stories and survival documentaries. Deep in the African savanna, where danger hides behind every blade of grass, survival is a daily battle. The African buffalo is one of the continent's most feared animals. Lions avoid attacking healthy adults unless they hunt in groups. Their massive horns can lift predators into the air, and their strength is legendary. But there is one creature the buffalo never fears. Every morning, as the first light touches the grasslands, tiny oxpeckers begin to arrive. They flutter down from nearby trees and land on the backs of buffalo herds as if they own them. Instead of chasing them away, the buffalo stands still, almost welcoming their arrival. At first glance, it looks impossible. Why would such a powerful animal allow a tiny bird to climb over its body? The answer lies in an invisible enemy: ticks. Thousands of them. A single buffalo can carry hundreds, sometimes thousands, of blood-sucking parasites hidden beneath its thick hide. These tiny pests feed day and night, weakening the animal and spreading disease. For a buffalo, every tick is another enemy in an endless war for survival. And that's where the oxpecker comes in. With remarkable precision, these small birds search every inch of the buffalo's body. They remove ticks hiding behind the ears, under the neck, and even around the eyes. In return, the birds receive an endless buffet of food. It's one of nature's most fascinating partnerships. But life on the savanna is never simple. Scientists have discovered that oxpeckers do more than eat ticks. Their sharp eyesight and nervous behavior make them excellent alarm systems. When danger approaches, the birds often become restless, calling loudly and flying suddenly into the air. For a buffalo grazing peacefully, that warning can mean the difference between life and death. Imagine a lion moving silently through tall grass. The herd hasn't seen it. The wind hides its scent. Everything is quiet. Then suddenly, the birds explode into the air. Heads rise across the herd. Ears point forward. Within seconds, dozens of buffalo gather together, forming a wall of horns. The hunt is over before it even begins. This tiny bird, weighing less than 2 ounces, may have just saved the lives of animals thousands of times its size. Yet the relationship is not perfect. Nature rarely gives without taking something in return. Researchers have observed oxpeckers pecking at open wounds, sometimes keeping them from healing so they can continue feeding on blood and tissue. It is a surprising reminder that survival in the wild is complicated. Even the closest partnerships have their darker side. Still, for most buffalo, the benefits outweigh the costs. As the dry season arrives, food becomes scarce, waterholes shrink, and parasites become even more common. Buffalo must travel farther each day, facing heat, exhaustion, and predators waiting for the weak to fall behind. Young calves face the greatest danger. A calf separated from its mother can become an easy target for lions, hyenas, or crocodiles. Every warning matters. Every second counts. There have been moments when entire buffalo herds have turned the tables on their enemies. Working together, they have chased lions away and rescued trapped calves. Their strength comes not only from their size but from their unity. And somehow, these tiny birds have become part of that story. Watch a buffalo herd closely, and you'll notice something remarkable. Calves often grow up surrounded by oxpeckers. They learn from an early age that these birds are not intruders. They are companions in a world filled with danger. Generation after generation, the partnership continues. For millions of years, Africa has shaped both species. The buffalo provides food, transportation, and protection. The oxpecker provides cleaning, warning, and a chance at better survival. Neither signed an agreement. Neither understands the science behind their relationship. Yet together, they demonstrate one of the greatest truths of nature. Sometimes, the smallest allies make the biggest difference. As the sun sets over the African plains, the buffalo gather close together. The day's dangers have passed, at least for now. Perched quietly on their backs, the oxpeckers settle in beside them. Tomorrow, the battle for survival will begin again. The lions will return. The ticks will return. The struggle will continue. And when the first rays of sunlight appear over the horizon, the tiny birds will once again take flight, ready to help giants survive another day. In a world where strength often seems to rule, the buffalo and the oxpecker remind us that survival isn't always about being the biggest or the strongest. Sometimes, it's about knowing who to trust. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing wildlife adventures on Wild Egg Survival.